Well, hello again YouTubers. Today I'll be cooking some orange and ginger chicken. Hope you enjoy it. Now originally I learnt this recipe off YouTube itself. An Asian man was cooking a deep fried version. This is a more healthier alternative. This is going to be a shallow fried, but it is fantastic. So I'll just run through the ingredients. We've got some rice, corn flour, soy sauce. Now today I'm using a soy sauce substitute. See my other video for that, but you can use any sort of soy sauce. Crushed ginger, normal sugar, stock. These are stock cubes, you can use powder. I'm using chicken flavour today. Some white wine, oranges, and of course some chicken. Today I'm using 500 grams of chicken breast. You'll need a frying pan, some spoons, and some bowls. You'll also need some measuring cups. First of all, we'll start with 3/4 of a cup of orange juice. Okay, place the 3/4 of a cup of orange juice into a bowl. Now you can add some of the fibrous content. This is full of seeds, this one, but that can go in too if it's a seedless orange. Alright, grab yourself a measuring cup, fill it halfway. Now into that, I'm going to put 2 little cubes. Now sometimes these are larger in size. And just wait till they've dissolved. Place that into your orange juice. We'll put 1.5 tablespoons of sugar. Then we'll put 1.5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Now bought soy sauce is generally darker than this, but as I said, this is the soy sauce substitute. See my video on how to make this. 1.5 tablespoons of that. 3 teaspoons of white wine. Now one time I made this, I accidentally used white vinegar and it worked the same. Okay, now we'll put a little bit of corn flour. The recipe says 2 teaspoons. I like mine a little bit thicker and I go 3 teaspoons. And we just stir all those ingredients together. Okay, so we'll just leave group 1 sit for a little bit while we put corn flour on the chicken. Okay, now I've cheated. This is chicken breast pre-cut. It's just been thawing. Now you can cut them into whichever size chunks you would like. Now this is 500 grams of chicken breast. Can't see why you couldn't use thigh fillet. Okay, so we'll just pop some corn flour on those. And just basically cover them. Righto. Put 2 to 3 tablespoons of any sort of oil. I'm using canola. Okay, so we've got the oil nice and hot. Now you know it's nice and hot when there's a little bit of a sizzle effect. So we're going to add 3 tablespoons of crushed ginger. Stir around with an egg lifter or a wooden spoon. Then we'll add some chicken. Now have the heat nice and hot, just to seal the juices in each piece of chicken. So once we've got each piece looking lovely white, I'll show you a bit, texture. White colour I should say, then that's when it is sealed on all sides, and that'll help to retain the tenderness of the chicken. So just flip each piece over like so. It smells lovely and gingery. Now if you did want an extra orange flavour, you could put a tablespoon of grated zest in at the stage you fry the ginger at. Okay, so we'll drop the heat. Just lower the heat to about low to medium. That'll give it a nice slow cook. While that is doing that, we'll add our group 1 that we did first. And of course the cornflour, and that will thicken that up into a nice orange flavoured sauce. And you just let that simmer away, and that will finish the cooking of the chicken off. And then we'll serve on a nice hot steamy bed of rice. We'll turn that off and let it sit until the rice is ready.